about Dame Lillard and C.J. McCollum. Those guys could be a troublesome tandem in the playoffs. You look around at a team like the Spurs, even a guy like Manu Ginobili has said they don't really have the talent that they're used to having. That team plays very smart, but they're not the most talented ball club in the league.
All right, so we got a final there in Oakland with a third straight win for the Pelicans as they score 126 and knock off the Warriors. And I'd imagine giving up 126 points is going to irk Steve Kerr more than just the loss, right? You saw this game.
I think what's going to irk Steve Kerr is the 17 turnovers.
Yeah.
Because that's been the barometer of when this team is locked in and when they're paying attention. When they take care of the ball, even with Steph Curry out, it's very hard to beat this team. But when you turn that ball over 17 times and you're careless and you're reckless with the basketball, that'll drive a coach nuts. Steve Kerr has been on this team about valuing the ball all year long. 17 turnovers for this ball club is way too big a number.
Well, Brendan, look, this has basically been the same nucleus in Golden State, the main guys for the last 3 seasons before this one. And each year they rank right at the top as far as most turnovers per game for teams. And every time they turn it over, as you mentioned, you can beat them. You have a chance to beat them when they turn it over 20, 21 times a game. He knows that. He's the first one to say we got to take better care of the basketball, but that's the kind of player you have, the willingness to take a chance, they'll gamble, because they are very talented players. And, by the way, they won 2 championships.
By the way, guys, not just the 17 turnovers. I mean, that's bad enough. But the Pelicans scored 26 points off of those 17 turnovers.
Yeah, it's one thing when you just turn the ball over. When you have those live ball turnovers that lead to transition baskets the other way, those are absolute killers. Those are things you can't have. When Steve Kerr goes to watch the film, he's going to be cutting up a lot of these turnovers and showing the Golden State Warriors how it led to runouts and fast breaks.